Hello everyone, I am Rohit Arora from Continental Belting Private Limited. I am here today to introduce you to a new app which has been launched by us on the Google Play Store. Of course, our friends using the Apple phones shall have to wait for a while, but we'll be there also very soon. This was an initiative taken with the objective of catering to the needs of our customers in terms of the communication mechanism with them, and also to provide some hard to find information, technical information, which are very commonly requested for by the customers. So it's not just for our customers, but it is in general for the fraternity at large, as we believe in sharing information. So today I will run you through this app. First of all, let's look at how we can download this. This can be, as I said, be found on the Google Play Store. So you can just go and search for conveyor belts and you shall find us here, CBPL conveyor belt, and you can install it. Okay, here we go. Just give it all the permissions. Okay, now here we are with the app. This has predominantly got 4 features. I'll just run through them. The first one is the Continental Advantage, which basically speaks about what really differentiates us from our peers and what all are the takes for our customers. So you can of course browse through it at your convenience. Now let's look at another section which is basically referring to the product range that is there. So we have in fact one of the widest range in the industry. So you have different products, general duty belts, heat resistant, chevron, bucket elevators, food grade, and of course inside there is additional information that's available relating to each of the products. And of course, if you still need some more information, feel free to contact us. Now getting down to one very important section, which I would say is key advantage of this particular app. It is very resourceful. We have different calculators here now. So the belt weight calculator is very commonly asked questions as to what the weight of the belt shall be, and whether it's for transportation, for exports, or even for designing aspect, you need this information. So basic information is requested, such as the belt width, the thickness, the belt length. This is one way of computing. The second is, of course, in case you're not aware of the thickness, then even based on the specification of the belt, it will help you determine the weight of the belt. Now coming down to another aspect, that is the diameter calculator, very commonly required for exports, very commonly required for transportation. Here, once again, if you have the belt length available, the thickness and the core diameter. Core diameter is basically the bobbin that is used. So what is the die of that, based on which the diameter can be calculated. So this also is another aspect. And very commonly people ask that we have a roll of a conveyor belt. How do I ascertain the length of the belt without actually opening it? So here again, this is a very smart tool we have here, where you have the roll diameter, that's the outer diameter of the roll in meters. Now be careful, to ensure that whatever units of measurement are advised, you please follow that, because if it is asked for in meters and you put in millimeters, you may get divergent results. So kindly take care of that. Once again, the center hole diameter, that is the core diameter, the number of coils, that means you have to count the number of coils that are there. If you put this information, you'll get the length of the roll. Similarly, if you are aware of the thickness, that means you know the roll diameter, you know the core diameter and the belt thickness, you can compute the length of the belt. And this is something very helpful for people in the stores who are trying to ascertain that they have received the right quantity of material. Another thing very helpful for our designers is the power calculator. Very commonly asked question is, what is the power requirement for a given belt? So here you can enter the coefficient of friction. There is an advisory given as to what the coefficient of friction should be for the different type of operating conditions, and you put in the belt width, the thickness, the weight of material that is conveyed per meter, the length of the conveyor, the lift is basically the height that is the conveyor will be transversing, and the belt speed. Based on this, it will give you results in kilowatt, and I think this is something very helpful for the OEM especially. We have something called as volume calculator. Now again, here this is a common issue with exporters, where you want to ascertain what is the volume of the roll, so that you can accordingly, based on the CBM, you can decide on the type of vehicle or type of container that is required for this. So it's very simple. You just need to put in the diameter and the width of the belt, which will then give you the volume. Similarly, if you do not know the diameter, but you are aware of the belt length, the thickness, the core diameter and the belt width. By the second mechanism, you can ascertain the diameter from here also. Coming down to another thing, which is knowing the capacity of the conveyor. Again, good for OEMs, good for people who are into designing. You put in the width of the belt and the belt speed, the bulk density that will vary based on the material. So you can Google and check for the bulk density for different type of materials and enter it here. Here we have got something called as load cross section. So there are three options here. So in case you have fine free flowing materials, then the input is 1.1. In case it is granular, it is 1, and if it is lumpy, it is 0.9. So based on the material conditions, you can accordingly select the type of data that is there and the troughing angle. So typically you may have a flat system or a 20 degree, 30 degree. So you can enter that. Based on that, this will help you compute the capacity of the conveyor. Then we have something called as a operation and maintenance. I won't go into it, but I mean, basically it provides you good information, which is very commonly requested for. This is a very interesting section which we have, which is called as belting glossary. Now, these are commonly asked questions. Sometimes people are shy to ask, or perhaps, you just want to understand about different aspects. So this has got a huge amount of data inside, and you can just enter something. I'll just say you want something related to abrasion. So here it will search, abrasion tester, shoot lining, cover grade, so whatever relating to that. So you can put in things. I'm quite confident almost all that you can think of about conveyor belting should be found here. Then we have a belt rating chart, which basically gives you the complete range of products that are made by us and are commonly manufactured by all manufacturers. Range of tensile strength is there, cover grades are there, maximum angle of inclination. Now this is basically again tells you about what is the maximum angle at which you can convey any material on a flat belt. Again, for a chevron, obviously there will be different, but here very commonly found materials are entered here, and you can browse through it, which will be very helpful. Now getting down to the last section, it is very interesting. We find that almost in 90% plus cases, the belts selected are unfortunately not the most optimum specifications. So there's a lot that needs to be done on this front in order to improve the efficiency, to bring cost down and improve the performance of the product. So we have introduced this section called the belt selection assistance. Here there are two options. You can either fill in a questionnaire both relating to the conveyor as well as bucket elevators, or you can also download the form in PDF and you can fill it up at your convenience, and feel free to mail us. So this is basic information relating to the belt width, the center to center distance, the lift, the material conveyed, the temperature of the material, the belt speed, the capacity. So this information, I think, which is not very difficult to find or anyone, it can be put in. If you need any assistance, you can call us. So we can help you assist and find the best fit for your conveyor. So this was a small initiative made, and of course we will be further upgrading this based on the feedback that we get, and all important things that come to our mind we will try to do. But of course we look forward to hearing from you and getting to know more. As far as our customers are there, you'll be having a login for this, so this will be the medium of communication. You can place your inquiries here, you can get your quotes here and place the orders. In fact, you can even get to know the progress of your orders as to what stage they are. Once the shipments are done, the tracking details can be put in here. So I mean, it is a wonderful widget, and I do hope it will definitely help cut down your stress levels and be of great aid to you. Yeah, so I look forward to your feedback. Thanks very much once again. Rohit Arora signing off.